G'day One What Fly Squad, welcome back to another Thursday trip report. I'm at Istanbul airport. I just came into Turkey on a Turkish A330 from Oslo. Now I'm connecting onwards to Kuala Lumpur, Turkish again on 777-300ER. I just did the transfer and gone through security. I'm now in the airside departure floor. Now without further ado, let's go to the Smiles and Miles or Miles and Smiles lounge. So to clarify, it's the Turkish Airlines Miles and Smiles lounge. They've got two lounges here, a business class and the Miles and Smiles. If you hold a business class ticket, you can use the business lounge. If you're a Star Alliance Gold, you can use the Miles and Smiles. If you're both, you can use both. According to the reviews I've looked online, they're both as good. Like London Heathrow Airport, Istanbul Airport doesn't tell you the gate until it's about time to board. One thing I do like about Istanbul Airport is that they've only got one massive terminal for all international and domestic flights, just like Hong Kong Airport. And also the terminal design is really spacious and modern. So here we are at the Miles and Smiles, but this entrance is only for passengers who need to use the lift or elevator. The main entrance with the escalator is just around the corner. So today I've got access with my Star Alliance Gold, more specifically Air New Zealand Gold status. This lounge is massive. The moment you enter, you have a big screen in front of you. On your left, you will find a piano and lots of food options. On the right, you'll find a locker and shower rooms. According to Turkish Airlines website, this lounge has a capacity of 765 people and it's got 12 shower suites. If you prefer openness and spaciousness, here you go, overlooking the whole terminal. Thousands of people walking beneath you. And you've also got parts of the lounge which are more cozy and quiet. One thing I do like, particularly with a long transit, is the locker. So I don't have to bring my bag anywhere I go, because I do like changing seats sometimes. For Wi-Fi access, you need to go to a kiosk, scan your boarding pass, and it will print out a receipt with a password on it. So even though the Miles and Smiles opens 24/7, they do have some wind down time. This part of the lounge, they normally do Turkish food, now they're packing up. Here's the buffet, you have some cold food like yogurt, cakes. They all kind of look like the food that you get in economy class, like you know the side dishes. They've even got very similar containers as well. And here's the gourmet kitchen. They're cutting up some, I suppose, Turkish food. Can I just take it?
Yeah.
Thank you. So I just got myself a ham and cheese toasty. For drinks, they've got soft drinks, juices, sparkling and still water. They're not too big, perfect size for a flight. You can obviously take some and bring it on board. They've got a wine cart here and you can help yourself with a glass. There are also other parts of the lounges that I haven't covered. They've got a cinema room, PlayStation, day beds and private suites. For the day beds, it is first in, first served. To qualify for one of the 12 private suites, you need to meet some criteria and I'll have the website link in the description down below for your convenience.
Thanks.
So I'm actually sweating my ass off, now let's take a shower. Hiya, welcome to Turkish Airlines Istanbul Miles and Smiles lounge. They've got plenty of shower rooms here and I'm obviously in one of them now. So first thing I noticed, lots of marble, like marble floor, marble wall, very beautiful. Rain shower, which I absolutely love. You got so many hand towels, I don't know why you'll need that many for a lounge shower room. And EU power plug. This shower room is already quite big, and the fact that they've got mirrors all over, the sense of space is just even greater. Girls would absolutely love the lights that surround the mirrors. You've got a robe here. I don't know why you'll need it, but I guess for a long transit you might want to wear that in the lounge common area, because why not? You've got more towels there. And slippers, I love that. Gonna bring that on board. Now it's time to go to Kuala Lumpur. For the ham and cheese earlier, I got it as a takeaway. It's a relatively long walk to our gate today. I'm a speed walker and it still took me about 7 minutes. Our flight today is code shared with Malindo and Malaysia Airlines. It's always interesting to see how one airline would code share with two airlines from the same country. So our aircraft today is an 8-year-old Turkish Airlines Boeing 777-300ER Tango Charlie Juliet Sierra. Gold?
Yeah.
Thank you. So is the flight full today?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Towards the end of the jet bridge, you can grab a safety kit with your face mask and stuff in it. I'll unwrap it later. So welcome on board Turkish 777-300ER. There are 49 business class seats in a 232 configuration and 300 economy in a 333 configuration. So obviously, the configuration in business is not so ideal. In economy, it's fantastic. Many airlines are doing 343, so one extra seat in the center aisle. My seat for this 10-hour flight is 43k. Every seat is about 18 inches wide and legroom 31 inches. Now let's go through the seat features. First of all, coat hook, and then the TV with a USB port and headphone jack underneath. The TV is adjustable. Here's a remote controller for your TV. Your tray table, you can move it back and forth and also fold it in half. Here's just a standard seat pocket, no extra pouch. You've got a footrest. Legroom 31 inches is okay, not that amazing. And underneath, between every two seats, you'll find a universal power socket. Things that are prepared for you on this long haul flight is a blanket and a headphone. They didn't provide us with a pillow. You can instead use this headrest. Every seat has one and it's adjustable. So for the hygiene set or kits that I got earlier at the jet bridge has the following items: 2 surgical masks, a better mask, maybe KN95 or something, a bottle of hand sanitizer, and 2 hand wipes. Some countries still require you to wear a face mask, and surgical masks might not be good enough, so it's good that they provide each type of it. Unfortunately, due to the humidity outside, we won't be able to see lots of things outside during takeoff. The cabin crew and passengers were just told that face masks are mandatory for flights to Malaysia.
Our flight will be 9 hours, 50 minutes. Right now we have almost within few minutes we will start our flight. I will give you further details during flight. I wish you a pleasant flight on behalf of Turkish Airlines and Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and dear children, as a science member, we would like to welcome you aboard Turkish Airlines flight to Kuala Lumpur International Airport. My name is Emre, I am the cabin chief. We will witness staff during the entire flight. We wish you a pleasant flight.
We're now just overlooking the beautiful skyline of Istanbul, Turkey. I'll now go through the in-flight entertainment system with you guys. You have over 350 movies to choose from. There's a do not disturb button on the screen, so I suppose you can skip the meal service if you wish. You can of course view the flight map. The map is interactive, so you can zoom in and zoom out to wherever you want. On this 777, there are 2 external cameras on board. It's now dark outside, you can't see anything out there. The crew just began their service. First they started off by giving everyone a Amenity kit in economy class, and the content is quite amazing. So you have an eye shade, a pair of socks, and a pair of slippers that aren't very cheap actually, like the quality is quite good. There's also toothpaste, toothbrush, and earplugs. We were just given a menu as well. Turkish Airlines, so far so very good. So dinner tonight we have 2 options, either a chicken rice or zucchini pasta. For breakfast there's no choice. For drinks you've got coffee, tea, water, soft drinks, red wine and white wine. I don't think they do spirits in economy class. Our cabin crew are now serving us dinner. The meal tray is massive and I got the chicken rice. On the side we've got French green beans, a bowl of salad, a chocolate mousse, bread and butter and real celery. For drinks I just went for a black tea. You can obviously choose a wine, but I have a long way ahead of me going to Australia, so I don't want any alcohol to affect my health and well-being and jet lag and I don't know. Now let's check out the chicken rice. The rice is really moist and you also have a lot of chicken pieces. Turkish Airlines is not cheap. Absolutely delicious. Chocolate mousse, of course, it's really good. It kind of looks like the one in the lounge. Bread and butter, just average. The salad, I didn't really try them. Not in the mood for healthy food. Overall, this was a fantastic meal by Turkish Airlines. Great portion. There's also dessert and sides, which many airlines have to get rid of during COVID. If you're new to my channel, I'm so glad you made it to this video. I upload a new trip report like this one every Thursday, 12 PM Hong Kong and Malaysia time. In Turkey, yeah, that's every 7 AM Thursday. So be sure to click that subscribe and bell button. So next time when I upload, you'll get notified right away and you won't miss out on another trip report. Just before we go to bed, recline my seat, the crew are giving everyone a bottle of water. The sun has already risen and you can see the view from the external camera. We've got 7.5 hours to go. Now let's try to sleep. Good night, guys. Good morning. We've got 1.5 hours to go. The crew just started their breakfast service and here's the view outside. Yuck. I had a really good sleep. Studies have shown that 9 abreast on the 777 helps improve your sleep quality compared to airlines with 777s with 10 seats across. I couldn't find a study online, but basically they put people on the 777 9 abreast and 10 abreast. Those who sat and slept in the 10 abreast made extra 50 movements during their sleep compared to those in the 9 abreast. Similar to dinner, breakfast is another full meal. And again this time we got side dishes, so it's another substantial meal on this 9 to 10 hour flight. So for the sides we got a yogurt, cheese and cucumber and olive. There's a water cutlet, butter and cherry jam for your bread. For the main we've got a tomato sandwich and scrambled eggs. And again for the cutlery, it's metal, it's real. The scrambled eggs is really creamy and great texture as well. Inside the sandwich you'll find cheese and a piece of I don't know what animal's ham, because apparently Turkish Airlines don't serve pork. This sandwich is pretty good. It's a cute addition to your normal scrambled eggs and bread for breakfast. Breakfast is always a good time to watch some news. On Turkish Airlines you can watch BBC World News. Hello there, welcome to Turkish 777-300ER Economy Class Lavatory. I'm at the rear of the aircraft. So here's your sink, and then you have cologne, hand and body lotion, hand sanitizer, and you've got your hand soap in this thing here. You've got no amenities. Kahook! A lot of blues here, like blue wall, blue sink. The bin, you can step on the red thing here to open it.
Tray table, open your window blind and stow your footrest. You may use your electronic devices in flight mode. Devices which do not have flight mode feature must be turned off.
We'll land in 25 minutes at local time 4:45 PM. According to latest weather report in Kuala Lumpur, sky cloudy, occasional raining. Temperature is 34 degrees Celsius. I hope you have enjoyed your flight and I wish you a pleasant day on behalf of Turkish Airlines and Tiger. Thank you.
We've started our descent into Kuala Lumpur, so let's quickly conclude this trip report with Turkish Airlines right here, right now. Our journey today started at Istanbul airport. I was able to use the Turkish Airlines Miles and Smiles lounge. It's a very massive lounge with plenty of facilities and amenity. It's the kind of lounge that I would go to the airport early for. Now on board our flight to Kuala Lumpur, mask is still mandatory due to Malaysia's regulation. The 333 configuration in economy class is really comfortable. It allowed me to sleep really well and cozy, and also they've got footrest and a headrest that's really soft and adjustable. Unfortunately, no pillow. For the meal service, everything was fantastic. 2 full delicious meals. The service was quick and efficient on this long-haul red-eye flight, and also the amenity kit we got was really good. We've got slippers, earplugs and dental kit, and this is exactly what a 5-star airline would look like in economy class. But unfortunately, Turkish Airlines is not on that list. I've been on some airlines that are on the 5-star list, but they aren't as good, at least in economy class. Last but not least, generally the cabin crew were good. We got some really happy and enthusiastic ones, and some that looked like they were forced to work. So overall, a very good flight with Turkish Airlines today. I wouldn't hesitate to fly with them again. For your information, your airfare on Turkish Airlines return from Istanbul to KL starts from 15,500 Turkish lira. Slightly cheaper, or about the same if you begin your journey from elsewhere in Europe and then transit onto this flight to Malaysia. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's report. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you do, please make sure to like this video, comment down below and share this video with your friends. And again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so now. Each and every of your action will help the growth of my channel. You can also follow me on my Facebook page, Instagram, Snapchat and Be Real. For those who want to go beyond and above to fund my flights, you can do so via PayPal and Patreon. You can visit the links in the description for more information. Thanks again for watching. After landing into Malaysia, I'll do a Q&A, so stay tuned for that one and I'll see you again on Thursday. Bye bye.
basit dolaplarını açmayın. Tüm elektronik cihazlarınızı kullanabilirsiniz. Uçak park pozisyonuna ulaştığında basit dolaplarını açarken dikkatli olunuz. Türk Hava Yolları ve Malindo Hava Yolları ve Malezya Hava Yolları ile olan ortak uçuşuyla uçtuğunuz için teşekkür ediyor. Sizlerle yeniden karşılaşmayı diliyoruz. Careful while opening door exits when the aircraft reaches its final parking position. As a member of Airlines, Takeoff PA with Turkish Airlines and Malaysia Airlines and Malindo Airlines codeshare flights. We would like to say goodbye and hope to meet you again.
So after landing into Kuala Lumpur, I self-connected onwards onto Malaysia Airlines A330 to Adelaide. So be sure to check out that trip report. It's already on YouTube. Hello everyone, welcome back to Q&A, and I'm in Perth, Western Australia. You can see the buildings, the skyline right there. I'm in Doubletree, Northbridge, a very good location. Anyway, Q&A, I'm going to begin with this question right here. Have you been to Perth? I have been to Perth Airport, but not Perth itself as a destination. It's on my list though, Hobart and Tasmania. Have you seen the aircraft rice cooker? I didn't even know they have one. I thought they just pre-cook them. Who are all your friends in your videos? So, you know, sometimes it could be family, like my cousin, my mum, and sometimes it could be my friends. So some of my friends, they're friends from high school, friends from uni, friends I make along the way when I do my YouTube even. And tonight I'm actually flying Cathay with my parents here, Perth to Hong Kong. So I'm showing this room with my mum. Dad's in the room next door. Are you considering a flight to Mumbai? Possibly. Are you considering Fiji Airways Adelaide to Nadi? Possibly as well. And if you ask me which one I prefer the Fiji Airways one because I love Fiji and I would love to try out the Max. What's your opinion on worldwide lost luggage? Give them some time. Like, I understand how frustrated things can be. I've lost my bags before, not me, but airlines. But that's a reality for now. After COVID, things are chaotic. Like, Hong Kong just reopened a few days ago. There's some restrictions still if you fly into Hong Kong. Like, you can't go out and eat in a restaurant. Like, places, basically, you take off your mask, you can't go. Hong Kong at the moment, I think they're doing pretty well because not many people are flying in yet. But I also heard stories how just the other day, Thai Airways from Hong Kong had to delay for 2 hours because there aren't enough baggage handlers to load the suitcase onto the plane. But that's not really verified. It's just some rumours I heard. Things have started to pick up and get worse in Hong Kong due to COVID and how they have to rehire people in a very short period of time and obviously train them. So, I guess in Europe, in America, in Australia, things are really getting better now. Like, lines are probably getting shorter. Bags aren't really getting lost anymore. But in Asia, I think that's going to get worse soon. Get an air tag if you can. In terms of travel and personal relationships, does your work affect your romance life, if any? So, obviously, it severely affects my romance life with my cat. Because I'm always away and she misses me so much and so do I. When are you coming to Hawaii? Hopefully soon. It's on my list as well, but I haven't visited because it's always so expensive to get there from Australia or Hong Kong. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next Thursday. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.